Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English Vibes. I'm Jake, and I'm here with my co-host Nina, who once tried to buy a watermelon and ended up with a pumpkin.
Okay, okay. I'll admit, markets can be confusing. But honestly, that's why I'm excited for today's episode, Daily English at the Market. Buying and selling phrases. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, we've got your back.
Absolutely. Markets are full of energy and English phrases you won't find in textbooks. So Nina, when you walk into a market, what's the first thing you say?
I usually start with, "Hi, how much are these?" But is that too direct? I always wonder if there's a more polite way to ask.
That's a great point. How much are these? Is fine, but if you want to sound a bit warmer, you can say, "Excuse me, could you tell me the price of these apples?" Or, "Hi, how much do these cost?" A little greeting goes a long way.
Oh, so adding a hi or excuse me makes you sound less like a robot and more like a friendly shopper. Got it. What about when you want to ask if you can try something? Like, those juicy grapes are calling my name.
Classic. Just say, "May I try one?" Or, "Could I taste a sample?" Sellers at markets are usually happy to let you taste, especially with fruit. Sometimes they even offer before you ask.
I love that. It's like a mini snack tour. But what if you're not sure what something is? Some markets have wild veggies that look like alien food.
Oh, for sure. You can ask, "What is this called?" Or, "How do you cook this?" Sellers love talking about their products, and it's a great way to learn. I once asked about a weird-looking root and ended up getting a recipe for beet soup.
It's amazing. So, not only do you get food, but also cooking advice. Double win. Now, what if you want to buy more than one thing, like, say, 2 apples and 3 bananas? How do you ask for that smoothly?
Easy. You can say, "Can I get 2 of these and 3 of those, please?" Or, "I'd like 2 apples and 3 bananas, please." If you're pointing, "I'll take 2 of these, please." Clear and polite.
Okay, but what about haggling? Some markets expect you to negotiate, but I always feel awkward. Any phrases for gentle bargaining?
Absolutely, and you're right. Haggling can feel tricky. Start with, "Is there any discount if I buy more?" Or, "Can you do a better price?" If you want to be extra polite, "Would you consider a lower price?" And always smile.
Smiling is key, huh? I guess scowling and yelling, "That's too expensive," isn't the way to go.
Not unless you want to be remembered as the grumpy fruit buyer. But honestly, most sellers will work with you if you're friendly. Sometimes they'll throw in a little extra, like a bonus orange if you buy more.
That's the best. Bonus fruit is like the market's secret handshake. Okay, let's flip it. What if you're the seller? What English phrases should you know?
Great question. If you're selling, start with, "Can I help you?" Or, "Are you looking for anything special?" When someone picks something up, "Would you like to try a sample?" Or, "These are very fresh today," helps make a sale.
So sellers should be friendly and helpful, not pushy. What about prices? Should you say, "It's $3," or is there a better way?
You can say, "These are $3 each," or "It's $3 per pound." If you have a deal, 2 for $5. Or, "Special offer today," grabs attention.
I love a good special offer. Oh, and what about when someone asks, "Can I pay by card?" Sometimes markets are cash only, right?
Exactly. You can say, "Sorry, cash only," or "Yes, we accept cards." If you don't take cards but want to sound helpful, there's an ATM just around the corner.
So many handy phrases. I'm taking notes for my next market adventure. By the way, Jake, do you have any funny market stories? Maybe a language mix-up?
Oh, you bet. Once I tried to ask for a bunch of carrots, but I said "a bushel of carrots," and the seller started filling a huge sack. I ended up with more carrots than Bugs Bunny.
That's hilarious. I once asked for chicken breast and accidentally said chicken chest. The butcher gave me the funniest look.
Language fails are the best teachers. Listeners, if you've ever had a funny market moment, send it in. We want to hear your stories.
Actually, speaking of listeners, we got a question from Carlos in Spain. He writes, "How do I politely say I don't want something after I've asked about it?"
Great question, Carlos. You can say, "Thank you, but I'll pass," or "I'll think about it." Or, "Not today, but thanks for your help." That way, you're polite and don't feel awkward.
Love it. No need to run away or fake a phone call. Just be honest and friendly.
Exactly. Markets are all about connection, so even if you don't buy, a smile and a thank you go a long way.
Okay, let's do a quick recap. Top tips for buyers. Greet the seller, ask prices politely. Don't be afraid to taste or ask questions, and smile, always smile.
For sellers, be welcoming, offer help, share deals, and be clear about payment options. And don't forget, a little kindness can turn a customer into a regular.
And if you mix up your words, just laugh it off. Sometimes you end up with a funny story and a lifetime supply of carrots.
So true. That's the magic of markets: fresh food, friendly faces, and lots of chances to practice your English.
Before we go, if you found today's episode helpful, hit follow, share with a friend who loves markets, and leave us a review.
And send us your funniest language fails. We love reading them and might share yours in a future episode.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Everyday English Vibes.
See you at the market, and don't forget your shopping bag.